Hey everybody, Dark Hour 717 here, and right now I believe I'm actually on Everest. Not 100% sure, but thank you for joining me, and we are going to be talking about new players and kind of a beginner's guide as to what to do when you get into the game. So hopefully you'll find this informative, and all our new players out there, this will help you get along and fall in love with the game as most everybody else has. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And join on Twitch. Follow me there. Check out our streams every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday night. Also, don't forget, check out Amarok's Fang org. We're a casual org that we welcome everybody into, and you're always allowed to join in on the stream with us. And it's a lot of fun, and we also go out of our way to try and help new people learn their way around the verse and give them advice or help them out in whatever way we can, and include them in all of our activities. So whether you're a veteran or you're a new player, check it out, join up, and get in on the stream. Alright, so actually have encountered a lot of new players coming into our org, and people who just sign up or are thinking about signing up, and just wanted to go over some of the details, how to get your foot in your door, game packages you can look at, as well as how to make some aUEC. So we're going to go ahead and check out the RSI website and talk about a couple of the game packages and then go from there. All right, here we go. Okay, so we're here on the RSI website, which is robertspaceindustries.com. This is the pledge store, and then this is under the game packages tab. And a couple things to look at here and that you can opt to do. Your basic game packages are with the Mustang, the Aurora, the Anvil. There's also a Nomad package as well as the Titan. And I recommend the Avenger because it's a well-rounded ship. But really, you got to go with what you think your preference is, or maybe you might want to stay within a certain budget or something. I would recommend with any of these packages, if you do fall in love with the game, you'll probably want to upgrade your ship at the earliest possible convenience to something probably like the Cutlass. The Cutlass is a great ship. It's very versatile. It can haul cyclones, it can haul PTVs, it can do cargo, it can do dogfighting. That's a very well-rounded ship and a great ship to move up to get into those higher level bounties and such. All right, so let's get back to the game and see what kind of in-game antics you can get into. All right, so that's the website there, and what we're going to do is today we are going to use the Titan and kind of see what you can do with earning some aUEC, some things that you can do that are quick, some that are non-confrontational, other ones that are very light bounty systems, and that will get your foot in the door on earning some aUEC so you can do some upgrades down the road, or if you want to work towards buying a ship in game, which is always another option versus doing the pledge store. But we're going to check that out and we'll go from here. All right, so yep, I'm on Everest Harbor. I'm just above Lorville, which if you look over there, you can see the tower sticking up over the planet. That's Lorville. That is the place I would recommend you choose to set your first spawn on. It's pretty central to everything. It's central to ArcCorp, Microtech, and Port Olisar. And with the Titan, or most ships, you can at least make your way over to there fairly easily. Sometimes you may have to make a pit stop for fuel at a Lagrange point. But what we're going to do is we're going to look at the missions you can use to start making some money. Alright, so you come into your mobiGlas here, go to your contracts manager. And what we're going to look at is here at Mercenary. You always want to make sure first thing you do is get your call to arms, and basically that pays you money if you take out any red targets. It's a little extra money, so always have that set for you. And then what you'll see is that we have a variety of different missions here, from investigations. We have our priority, which is the Xeno threat going on right now, which is going to be the server-wide big event that's going on right now. We're going to be doing another video on that being in the live universe. Then you have your bounty hunter, and your bounty hunter is where you start being able to collect bounties and going after other people. And this one is our certification, which means that we have to actually pay for this. Now, depending on the package you get, you're going to have anywhere from probably 10,000 aUEC to 20,000 aUEC. If you use somebody's referral code, that will give you an additional 5,000 aUEC. If you need a referral code, grab one off the comments here in the YouTube page, and you'll get that extra 5,000 to start with. It's a huge help to have that, and you can do this to pay for your tracking bounty so that you can start doing some of those very low risks to actually make money. So we have that now, and we're going to track it, and let's go knock this one out. Okay, and here's our Titan. This is from Aegis. Almost like a space shuttle kind of vibe to it. Small light fighter. It does have a cockpit entry here with the ladder. Also, it does have a rear loading ramp that you can go in, and we'll go in this way to show you some of the ship. So in here you actually have your cargo space here, so this is where you can actually go to cargo terminals, buy materials, and then take them to other areas and trade them. Up here is your sleeping quarters with your bed and just a little hangout area, and up here is your cockpit. Okay, so here we are on the bounty, 10 kilometers out. Alright, and there we go. He is dead, so that completes our certification. So that should open up bounties for us. And there we go. He is done. So that's 4,000 we made with that. So you can continue these. As you continue these, you'll get very low risk and low risk bounties, and the amounts will climb from there as you upgrade into the medium bounties, the hard, very hard. We also got the extra 700 for him having a crime stat thanks to our call to arms. So if you like combat, this is a great way to get your foot in the door, start making money that way. Okay, so here we are at Port Olisar, and we're going to go into some of the non-confrontational missions you can do to earn aUEC. And delivery missions are perfect for that. As you can see, we got one here to go to the Gundo station, pick up a package, and deliver it back here to Port Olisar, and it'll pay us 5,000 aUEC. Our Titan is perfect for that. Your Auroras, as well as your Pisces and your Nomad, you can definitely do that in. The only one that you'd be a little limited with is going to be the Mustang. And then we're going to go ahead and accept this. Now, Gundo Station also has another mission you can do that will pay you an additional 8,000. And you go into your personal tab down here to investigation, and you want to go to the PI wanted. And that gives you 8,000 aUEC. You need to just look around the station, get information from the computers, and then submit it when you feel you have enough, and they pay you the 8,000. So since we're going there for the delivery, we can knock this out at the same exact time. So I'm going to accept that, and we will go get it done. Okay, so as you come up on Gundo here, you'll have a marker for that package delivery, which that should help you bring you in. But if you're here just on the investigation, you'll see these pads here at the top of Gundo, just below a vent. And right where you see that broken vent is where you're going to enter at. Now, the Gundo station is a great place doing this investigation to actually get a handle on how EVA works and movement and navigation while 0G outside your ship. So for the investigation, we're going to come in here and we're going to go to the computer terminals, and we are going to search for information, logs, and everything we can find in order to clear or condemn Darnell, who's already dead. But you're just going to come to terminals that look like this and interact. Okay, so once you actually go through and find a number of the terminals and get the information, you're going to be able to go into your mobiGlas, go to your Accepted tab to Investigation, and in the bottom right corner you'll see Submit, and you'll submit that and you'll get a recording of her response to you. Alright, so she has paid us the 8,000 aUEC that she promised us, so now we're going to grab that package, and we're just going to go back to where it was. And then get out of here. Okay, so we're here at the Kovalex box on Port Olisar, and we're just going to hit deliver. And we're going to place the box in the machine, and we are done. We are paid that 5,000, so that's 13 total for a trip out to Gundo. And we are done with that one. Now, one thing to keep in mind, under your personal tab is going to be more the questionable missions. So they may be legal, they may be illegal, and you'll notice that you do have delivery missions in there. Make sure you read the text here. It'll let you know whether it's questionable or not. You also have other things like investigation. This is going to be a much higher payout, but likely that's going to end you up with getting into a firefight or something illegal. You risk getting a crime stat for that. So if you're okay with risking that, you can get bigger payouts by doing the personal missions. But if you get a crime stat and such, you could end up in pleasure. Okay, so another way you can make money is going to be with cargo trading. I'm here at Tram and Meyer, and we're going to pick up some diamonds, and we'll be able to sell that and make some aUEC. Right now, not the most recommended way for you to make aUEC because of an ongoing issue with the mineable ores that is really affecting the higher priced commodities like laranite, titanium, bexolite, and such, quantanium. But for some quick bucks, easy, non-confrontational, you can definitely do this. So we're going to spend 4,800 here on getting some diamonds. There we go. And that's going to be in our little Titan. And we're going to go sell it. Alright, so here we are, and we're going to sell our 8 SCU of diamond. And as you can see, it made us about 1,000 aUEC. We'll sell those. And again, trading right now is not the best way to make aUEC. It is an available option if you're traveling from one area to the next. If you're traveling from one area to the next and just want to grab something on the way and make a few bucks, it's okay for doing that. You're not going to be able to really do much with the high price commodities, laranite, bexolite, titanium, things like that. So you want to stick to diamonds, astatine, things like that. You'll make 1,000 or 2,000 aUEC and you can get something for your time traveling. Outside of that, I wouldn't recommend doing cargo runs for, creating a bankroll of aUEC.
Attention Stanton System, this is Rowena Dooley of the Advocacy. A large Xenothreat fleet has been sighted
Landing
approaching
complete.
Naval Station
Have a pleasant
Jericho.
stay.
We need any volunteers capable of combat or cargo retrieval to support Navy and CDF forces.
Alright, so that recording you just saw was for the Xenothreat event, which is one of the best ways to make a good amount of aUEC. I have org members that are reporting 100,000 plus aUEC being awarded with a successful completion of the waves, and it's a great money maker. You don't have to be an experienced pilot. You can do other functions such as transporting if you have a Titan, or you can do loading into the other transports, and also FPS to clear out the starfarers of the enemy threat before you start doing the loading. Or if you are a ship-to-ship combat fighter, take on the swarms of Xenothreat that comes in. And how you're going to access the event is actually come to your mobiGlas, go to your contract manager, go to priority when you see that recording from Commander Dooley, select the Xenothreat ambush and accept the offer, and then you'll have a marker to proceed to Mike L1. And once you arrive there, you'll reset your spawn and then proceed on to Jericho to start loading and obtaining those commodities that the Jericho station needs to repair the Idris or the Javelin. And it's great fun. Give that a try. I highly recommend it. Okay, so the other thing to keep in mind is that this is just some of the ways that you can start making aUEC. I highly recommend using that Xenothreat mission to really get a jump on your bankroll. But as these things progress, you're also going to see different things like the deliveries. You're going to start getting the triple deliveries, which are all within the same system. Quick, easy, 8,000 aUEC, non-confrontational to do. You also have options for cave investigations. I don't personally do them myself because the time involved with going down into the caves, finding the bodies, and the payoff is not spectacular. You get 9,000 aUEC for that, and if you don't have a med bed, you gotta pretty much suicide and wake up on whatever station. The maintenance, they're okay. 3,000, go pick up a pack, dump it off your ship once you get out of orbit. Very quick and easy. Of course, we already talked about bounty hunters and your mercenary missions. Now, your mercenary missions is where you get that call to arms. You also have your surveillance missions, claim jumpers, and authorized execution warrants. These are going to pay higher amounts. Your evict illegal occupants is an FPS mission, 14,000 aUEC. Great way to make it if you're good at FPS. Go into a bunker, clear it out. Just make sure that you stop and get yourself some weapons before trying to do that, because you only come in with a single pistol, and make sure you get magazines. Your authorized execution warrant is either going to be an FPS mission or a bounty style ship-to-ship mission. 7,000 aUEC. Your claim jumpers are going to be higher priced, 22,000. This is going to be probably more useful with the Titan than anything else. You go out, you have to destroy the mining buoys, and you'll have some prospectors that you have to fight with that, and that's going to be 22,500 for that, which is a good amount. And then halt the illegal surveillance is very similar. You're actually just looking for other buoys that you have to destroy, and you will run into other resistance there. Now, the big thing to remember is, of course, the personal missions are going to pay out higher amounts. The appointments are to go meet with other people to get missions from them. Some are legal, some are illegal. The ones from Constantine Hurston are legal, and the ones from Miles Eckhart are also legal, so you're safe to do those. But you'll also see delivery missions, investigations, and things like that. So read the details closely. The payouts are definitely higher. A lot of the bounties that are in there will be illegal, give you a crime stat, but pay out higher amounts if you're not afraid of that crime stat and are okay with risking going into Klesher, which introduces a whole nother level of gameplay. Definitely feel free to do that. But these are all ways that you can make that aUEC, get started in the game. I hope you found this information useful. Don't forget that another good route to go would be to join an org and group up with people. Find friends or other people that are in the game as well. And Amarok's Fang is an org that we welcome everybody. We have a large group that helps all new people as well as veterans. And we are there to answer questions, get you on your way, and introduce you to all the different gameplay. And it also provides you with backup and support on any of these missions that you do. So hit the like and subscribe. I hope this information was useful. Check out Amarok's Fang. And don't forget to check out the stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And thank you very much. Have a great day, and we'll see you in the verse.